Okay, I am on. My name is No Bitching. This will be my second attempt at a cast. Fairly low-level pub game. We have a random draft here. I did actually cast this game a little bit earlier, and my microphone was obviously not working and no sound got recorded. So this will be the second time I'm watching this, unfortunately, but it's just the way it is. So, yeah, I already know what happens, but anyway. Alright, so we've got Slark and Winter Werven on the Radiant side here. Crystal Maiden on the Dire. This is a very low level pub game. It's not even ranked, so I don't even know what MMR we're looking at, but it's good to see a couple of supports coming out. Unfortunately, all too typically in these style of games we get a 5 carry lineup or a 4 carry and support, and the support decides to be a carry anyway. Got a few fast picks coming out. 2 nice solid semi-carries and tanks on the Dire side with the support Crystal. Crystal Maiden can be a very good support if played correctly, so that's nice. Same on the Radiant side. We've got a Slark and Troll Warlord, both pretty good semi-carries in themselves, can transition into a fairly hard carry role, and Ogre and Winter, both good supports there. So looking like a fairly balanced team so far. Enigma pick on the Dire, very nice. Yeah, so we got looks like we're could have some good synergy between Crystal and the Enigma there, so that could be a heavy hitting combo. Storm Spirit down on the Radiant, it'll be a mid-storm, so that's a nice round out of that lineup really. Yeah, that's quite a good draft. Especially Slark, very hard to lock down, very hard to kill. Tidehunter coming in on the Dire. Looking like we've got a really big wombo combo possible coming up here with the Tidehunter Ravage, Enigma Black Hole, and the Crystal Maiden Freezing Field. Yeah, along with your Dragon Knight splash damage. That could be quite a big combo there. But yeah, Slark very hard to lock down, very hard to get and kill. Same as SS. He can jump around the field and be very annoying. So, jumping down into the game here, let's see how we go. Alright, game's starting pretty quick now, so I'm going to introduce the characters really quick. We've got Sassy on the Ogre Magi. He's got quite a nice balanced pick up there. He's got the ward and everything, very nice. We got a Zack attack on the Troll Warlord. Looks like these guys going top. He's jumped straight into the Poor Man's Shield. Econ on the Storm Spirit. Alright, Dragon Knight, he's feeling confident. He reckons they're going to win. Econ on the Storm Spirit. And Slark, low pro Warlord Slark. Alright, looks like we might have some action up top. We've got some pings coming out for the top rune here. Going to be contested. Ward's going down. Alright, we've got the Ignite coming out. Crystal taking a bit of damage. SS chasing her. Damage coming out. She's getting very low. She looks like she might possibly get away. The Ignite's coming back up on the Ogre. He's going to dive the tier 2. Gets the Ignite on. Enigma there. Alright, taking some tower damage. Crystal, she's got to fall for first blood. The Ignite damage taking her out. Looks like we've got Slark who's jumped up, taking some tower damage. Right. Oh, yep, the damage is coming out on Wraith. Lots of damage. Slark, he doesn't want to come into that tower there. And Ignite ticking down. It's going to... Wow. We got a double kill there. Crystal Maiden's TP'd back up the top. Stun comes out on Slark. He's not quite down yet. And the Crystal's running for her life. Slark leaps away. Crystal going to fall. Wow. 3-0 on the top there. Massive. And we've got the rune there for Troll Warlord. Wow. Very nice. Looks like Ogre picked up 2 of those kills. Both with his Ignite. 15-second cooldown. Was able to get 2 kills out of it. Very powerful at the low level, especially against these low health heroes. Slark, healing back up, and he's going to TP back to the bottom. Alright, so we got the Econ Storm Spirit against the I Hate Quan Dragon Knight in the mid. Shouldn't be too bad matchup. Probably SS probably has a slight advantage in the mid here, but we will see how that goes. Troll getting a few last hits up the top first up. Okay, and we have Misty Nipples on the Winter Werven there. Looking to loop around onto the Tide Hunter a little bit there. Tide Hunter's solo bottom. A little bit of damage coming out, but he's going to be okay. Very tanky with the Kraken Shell from level 1. I believe that also doesn't stack with a Stout Shield. Alright, we've got Slark jumping onto him. He's tethered down. Tide Hunter trying to get away. He's going to jump under the tower. He's going to be okay for the moment. Top lane, a little bit of back and forth on the top lane. No, not too much happening here. We're pushing in. Now we've got this Enigma getting quite a bit of farm in the jungle here. She's doing quite well. Enigma jumps straight into a Soul Ring. Doesn't look like she has any regen at all, but I guess those Olidons are going to keep her safe, and hopefully Soul Ring's going to keep her mana going. Getting some pings down here. Possible rotation bottom from the Dragon Knight. He's healing up, and looking like he's going to head back middle. I'm going to try and introduce the die side here as well. We've got Goddamn for Trump on the Tide Hunter. Quite a good build there. He's going for 2 levels in Anchor Smash and 2 in Kraken Shell. Nice and defensive. I Hate Quan on the Dragon Knight. Nice pub build, Stout, Shield, Quelling Blade, and he's jumped in the boots, got straight into the Power Treads. Very nice. We got Wazabiz on the Crystal Maiden. Lots of regen there, lots of consumables, and Wraith King also going for the Quelling Stout with some regen. He's going for the stun first, and then the Mortal Strike. Really trying to boost his farm a little bit there. Nothing in the aura yet, but just want to keep his farm up. Looks to be quite aggressive on the top lane. Okay, we've got something going on here now. They're moving in. Ogre Magi stuns up. He's been stunned under the tower. Crystal Falls. Crystal Falls looks like that ignite damage again. With a killing spree on the Ogre Magi. 3 to nothing and 4 to nothing in total here. Got the Crystal coming back up. Troll stunned up. Now he's rooted. He's going down, taking damage. He gets a little bit body blocked by the Yoga there. Looking like he might get away. Wraith King called Troll a shit cunt. Well, we'll see about that. Wraith King just got owned by the Trolls, so yeah, I think have a look yourself in the mirror. But continuing on, 5-0. Enigma getting a lot of farm though. Enigma's really farming up. Looking like she might be jumping straight into her Blink Dagger. Okay, whoa, Misty Nipples. Alright, just missed a kill on the bottom lane. These two obviously jumped on Tide. Tide only level 5, so doesn't have his ulti yet. Can't quite get away. Got a nice oh my god. We have a nice ward up here. So it's going to be quite a good position. We also have a ward here. I don't know if that was Dragon Knight, dropping that ward nice and deep in. Storm Spirit healing up from the shrine there. Alright, looking like this Enigma is getting a lot of farm solo in the jungle here. Looking good for his Blink Dagger. Tide Hunter solo down the bottom. He's going straight in the Iron Talon. I'm not sure why he's not really doing it. It's more of a jungling item usually. Maybe just trying to get as much farm as he can on this bottom lane against this twin. Anyway, that's going right. He's got 3 points in the anchor smash. It's quite a good defensive item and good for farming as well, but the 55 heading up to a 60% attack reduction, damage reduction, is very good when used defensively. Okay, we've just... Alright. Just missed a kill on the top. Okay. Looks like we got 2 kills. Yeah. 2 kills from the Storm Spirit. Dropped them both. I missed that one. Shouldn't really be missing these kills because I should be knowing what's going to happen, but it isn't. Trading hits a little bit on the bottom. Tide Hunter, he's just so tanky. He's able to trade hits with both of these heroes in the bottom tower, or bottom lane. So it looks like we're getting a little bit of a push on top. Hasn't taken much damage to the tower, but just going to fight it out. A little bit of a stun there on Sassy, he's keeping it back. They should know that there's a ward here now. They can see him through the trees there. Maybe going back to farming. A little bit of a push on the mid lane. Dragon Knight has got his ulti. Got his helm on Will. Looks like he will be leading. Oh god, I've just missed another kill. Ogre Magi again. 9-0. This is really looking to be like a real pub stomp here. Yeah, they're looking like they're going to need some help. They really need a gank on this top lane. Wraith King under the tower. They're diving in. Troll Warlord just wrecks him. Troll's got his own ulti. Looking at an extra 60 attack speed. A whole lot of attack speed going on there. Top really needs some help. They're going to need... they really need a gank up top. Crystal's in the jungle now as well. I'm missing kills left, right and centre. It's hopeless. Enigma with her ulti now. She's almost farmed her Blink Dagger. 100 gold off it. So hopefully once she gets that Blink, she's going to be able to make some plays here. Because for a 10-1, yeah, this is not looking great. SS jumping in. Kills the Tide Hunter. After he got the kill on the Slark bottom, so he just couldn't get away in time. And the Slark coming down to stop this push. Tower's sitting about half health. We've got another altercation up top now. Wraith King trying to get away. Troll's slowed up, but he's going to get the kill. And now Crystal running. She has no boots. We got boots on both these heroes. Oh, here's Enigma. Oh yeah, drops the black hole on him. They're taking a lot of damage. Alright, and Trolls drops. Maledict stun is on Ogre, but he's able to kill the CM before he drops to Tide Hunter. He had a 5 times mega kill. Alright. Anyway, well that's good to see a couple more kills coming back the way of the Dire side. We've got the blink up. Just under 9 minutes, probably 8.5 minute Blink Dagger on Enigma. So a pretty good farm really. Dragon Knight really trying to build out his amulet. Getting a bit of farm there. Crystal just holding on the bottom lane. Not sure if they're gonna... Nah. We got another rotation. 3 heroes coming up on the top now. They're gonna defend this. Enigma's going to go back to her farming. Enigma is still the most farmed in the game. Looks like she's going to be jumping straight into some mana boots. She's able to jump out. We got Storm Spirit coming up looking for the gank. Chasing her. Looks like she's just going to get away. They're going to kill the Earlodons now. Some pings coming out from bottom. Right, DK was able to push the mid tower down, but here we go. We got Slark sitting here. He's under the Shadow Amulet. Looks like they know he's there. Crystal's pinging him out. They're trying to damage him down with the area of effect. Yeah, keep pumping that anchor smash, but not quite enough. He jumps away. Top's going to drop. Oh, okay. He's just... Yep, alright, very nice. Drop the Ravage, followed up with the anchor smash. Plenty of damage. Jump back in the jungle there. And this DK is a little bit out of position. He's stunned down. He's slowed. several times, he's going to fall very fast. Troll has got his Morbid Mask, he's got some life steal up, and it's really helping him out there. Winter Werven able to heal his team really quite effectively, keep him in the fight. He also looks like he's going to be going for mana boots. Doesn't have a whole lot else at this stage. He has enough money, and he's just bought the mana boots. There we go. Not looking great for the Dire. They really need to get their shit together. Okay, we got. Oh yeah, here we go. This is them starting to get their thing together. Werven fighting defensively. No, the Ogre's going to fall. Was stunned up by the CM. Got 4 pushing in on the bottom here. Winter Werven needs to be really careful. Slark as well. He's kicking around. They're pushing in on the tower. Now this Tide Hunter wants to be fairly careful. He's fairly low. They're coming in, tries for the deny, misses it. Slark's jumped in, and he gets completely blown up. Crystal pops the ulti. It's probably just too late, a bit unnecessary. And then there's 3, there's 4 down the bottom. Winter, he's trying to juke. He's getting overwhelmed. The stun comes out, and he's going to drop. Hopefully this Dire is going to be getting a little bit of their own back. Hopefully they're going to hang in this game. Let's have a quick look. Got our net worth. Oh, righto. It was favouring the Radiant and has dropped down 1,500. So we might have another fight going on now. Okay, the Tide Hunter's taking damage. SS is running away. Tide Hunter, no, CM's back in. CM's going to fall. Tide Hunter, he needs to get back. There's DD rune up there. Black Hole pops. He's all there alone, pumping his Black Hole. Storm Spirit's low, but he's going to survive. And the Enigma is going to fall. Oh, that was not a good fight. They just had their slight advantage, and now they've dropped 3 heroes to none. They've got the bottom tower, but a few kills down there themselves, but was not worth it. I'd like to point out the Dire does have a really good wombo combo if they can get it. Now this Tide Hunter almost has enough money for his own blink. Let's see if he's going to pick it straight away. But if we can get this Tide Hunter Ravage into an Enigma Black Hole, into a bloody Crystal Maiden Freezing Field, that's a massive amount of damage. And Crystal Maiden pops that Freezing Field now. She gets stunned up straight away by the Werven. She's going to fall fast. Storm Spirit, he's a bit low, he backs out. Ogre Magi diving hard. He's right onto the tower. The tower's doing nothing. He's able to get a long range stun off on the Dragon Knight, and the Storm Spirit chums up. He's gonna, finishes him off. Storm Spirit dropping really low, getting healed up by the Werven. Eidolons are following him up. He's able to jump out. He's out of mana, but he's able to get out. Ogre Magi low. We've got a TP coming in on the bottom lane. Oh, 2 blinks. Tide Hunter has his blink. He's got his ulti. Heal coming out from the Werven. They're trying to keep him alive. They're trying to keep him away. Now Tide Hunter dropping low. Sassy and the Storm Spirit. They're trying to juke. They're getting caught up on each other. Looks like they're about to, Ogre Magi is about to go down. Tide Hunter low, needs to get out. And the Werven, he's in a bad spot. It's 3 versus 1. He's going to drop. Storm Spirit, no mana. He's trying to run. The Crystal able to get a root on him. Tide Hunter jumps in, and it looks like Enigma gets a kill. 4 Dire heroes rotated to the bottom for that. And that's another, alright, well, hasn't it just turned? We had a 3 for none to the Dire. So, how's that? XP was heavily Radiant, and now look at that, it's just jumped straight back down. Dire is still in this, but they need to stop making the mistakes. And we've got an Enigma with a haste rune coming over onto the Slark. Slark's Shadow Amulet up, able to jump onto the high ground, and he's scooting away now. Enigma getting out of there with that haste rune is just about to finish up. And he's going back, probably back to farm that top lane, farm the jungle. 3 heroes in the mid. They might also be rotating top. Ping's coming out. And looks like they're going to be rotating top, possibly going to try and push this lane. They're slowly starting to claw back this advantage. They've got 2 blink daggers just come online. need to push this, or at least hold this advantage. Alright, they're going to be pushing Tower. Dragon Knight in his Elder Dragon form. Really good at pushing the towers with that corrosive breath. But the Glyph's going to pop. Tidehunter's up there. No ulti. Counter initiation from Wraith. And here goes the Black Hole. Oh, yes. Oh, that's a combo. Black Hole into the freezing field. Oh my god. Slark from behind has the Shadow Blade, and his ulti's going to keep him safe from that CM ulti. Picks off the CM and gets out himself. So it's a 3-for-1. And the Dire is going to be pushing the top. Tidehunter dropping low from the tower. Dropping really low from the tower. Oh, just able to jump out, heal himself up, and get away to safety. Wow, he was one tower hit away from dropping there. So once again, this Dire slowly clawing their way back. Radiant is kind of on the back foot now. They've just lost 3 towers in short time. A whole bunch of heroes. Still looking pretty good on the farm. Yeah, they've got 3 out of 4 pointy end. Oh, having a little top battle there between the Enigma and the Troll. Now, looks like Troll's got his Morbid, jumped straight into his Chrysalis, so he's getting that high amount of damage to come out. Troll, alright, we've got a modification happening mid. The Ravage pops. Ogre Magi losing a lot of health. Slark able to come in and pick off that Enigma. Ogre getting healed up. Now it's 4 versus 1 onto the Tidehunter. Tidehunter needs to get out. Slark's able to root him. It's double, triple multicast on the stun. He's running for his life. Alright, we've got a bit of... Oh no, he's going down. In comes the SS, but we've got 2 more. Stuns are dropping for the DK. He is fighting for his life now. He's got his amulet up and he's going to fall. Alright, that was a catastrophic fight for the Dire. They just got picked off. You see them just running in 1, 2 at a time, and against the 4 grouped up heroes, they're able to just get picked off easily. And that's jumped up the Troll. Okay, another fight up top. CM's getting picked off, or down the bottom. CM's going to get picked off as well. I'm going to start hitting up this bottom tower. Or Troll pops his ulti. The Glyph comes out, but Troll has built up his fever and he is dropping that tower hard. Level 13 there. Now what have we got? Enigma with no Black Hole. Troll is diving. Oh, Troll has dived too deep. Tidehunter's there. Tide has no Ravage. Enigma's able to blink in. We've got 2 blinks on this Dire side. Ogre Magi supporting from the side with those ignites. And Storm Spirit about to drop. Yep. Drops to the Tidehunter. He had no mana to jump back out. Oh, look at this. Dragon Knights hiding there. And we've got the freezing field coming out. It's going to drop Ogre fast yet. He's down. Slark is going to want to try and get away. Oh, looks like... okay. The Ignite damage again. The Ignite damage was able, right here, to knock off the DK. He took the Ignite damage even though he was invisible. Top creeps pushing in a little bit. Got some decent wards coming out from the Dire side. Alright, so Dire still slightly behind. Yeah, slightly behind but catching back up on the XP. And yeah, slightly behind but coming back on the gold. Look at this, just up and down, up and down. These team fights have just been crazy. I'm really liking the Ravage into the freezing field, or the Black Hole into the freezing field. Alright, Dire has got 3 heroes that just synergize so well. The Wombo combo is just fantastic and so hard to deal with, especially with the 2 blink daggers. Lots of mana boots coming out. Yeah, these guys have got mana all day. Dragon Knight, he's trying to finish off his invis. He's got the Shadow Amulet, but trying to finish off that Shadow Blade. Just sitting in the middle. Not sure if we're going to get any. Yep, here we go. Initiation. Black Hole's got 2. Oh yes, the Werven stuns it straight away. Fantastic. Ravage. Enigma goes down. SS taking a lot of damage. Werven trying to get out. Jumps up high and he's healing himself. What do we got? Ogre, he's trying to run away. Jukes. He's going to go down. The Werven goes down. Slark's in here. In comes Troll to join this party. He's just got his Reaver. He's able to fight. He's man fighting. Looks like the Wraith King dropped. And... oh, Troll Warlord's in trouble. He's about to drop. Spinning out. Axes. No. Slark able to get that kill. Yes. No, but then goes down himself. Wraith King. Star of that show. He did use 1 life. Popped his reincarnation. But with that amulet, he's just got a lot of health. A lot of damage, and yeah, he's maxed his Vampiric Aura, so it's hitting 720 on creeps. It's quite a nice crit. That Wombo combo there was just fantastic. You had all 3. The Freezing Field got interrupted really fast from the Werven, but straight into a Black Hole and then a Ravage. Really nice plays coming out here, and we got another play. SS has jumped in. It's 3 versus 2. SS gets blown up, but Wraith King stunned up under the tower. He's got no reincarnation. He's about to drop, and down he goes. The rest are trying to get away. Ogre Magi trying to speed himself up, trying to get up. Crystal Maiden, she's got a Glimmer Cape. Oh, they're turning on him now. It's 3 versus 1. Where's the rest of the Radiant team? Nowhere to be seen. They're stunning him up. He's taking damage. He's really tank. Trying to get the stuns out. He knows he's about to go down. It's a 4 versus 1. He's trying to get away, and he's going to go down. But the Slark's jumped in there. Winter Werven's up high, dropping spells. And the Troll Warlord coming in, cleaning up. He's popped his ulti. He's hitting hard and fast. Werven in the background, smacking away. And it looks like we've got, 1 target each. Troll Warlord and the Slark beaten down. The Tide's about to drop. They switch target, okay. They're swapping. More of a man fight. Slark, yep, okay. The DK goes down. They're chasing the Tide. He falls. We've got another TP coming in. Wraith, why are you jumped in? It's 3 versus 2. He drops. Slark's about to go down. He's able to just get away. Crystal trying to get away under a... Does she get... No, she doesn't get dusted. But they can see her now. Chasing her down. Slark was in Viz, gets that last kill. And Slark has an Echo Saber. It's a really nice item for him. Able to really stack up these essence shifts, and look at him. He's stolen 78 agility. Sorry, 87 agility. Oh, all right. Trolls jumped straight back in, killed off the Roshan. He's got his Satanic, Chrysalis, and now the Aegis. Probably going to maybe go to finish off that Daedalus. Maybe want to build a agility item. Maybe a Manta. Manta might be good for him right now. A BKB would be nice. The Black Hole will go through that magic immunity, but there's a lot of other spells coming through from this die side. I'm thinking BKBs are going to be a good idea. Looks like Slark has just blown up. Caught the Crystal off guard there, but he's gone in Viz. Looks like there's no detection. He's got 2, 3, 4. Oh, you don't want to go too far up there, Slark. And he's going to back out. They can't see him. Werven drops a ward up there. I think they know. He's able to 4-staff himself to safety. They're pinging in the mid. They're going to try and knock off the DK. He was able to pick up a Shadow Blade himself. So he's got the invis. Phone ringing. Worry about that later. Mech is also up on the Tide Hunter. Their team fight is really good. If they are able just to keep some discipline and team fight correctly, pull it off, they can still come back. They're not too far behind. Looks like they're going to get a pick off from DK. The rest of the team's coming in. DK's going to drop, and they're deciding to get out. Pretty good idea. We got 5 radiant heroes on the high ground. Sneaking up. Troll, he's running right up. Whirling Axis is going to come out. And the ulti pops from the crystal. Troll not really caring. And the black hole gets interrupted. Wraith King drops, Enigma drops, Wraith King reincarnated. He's getting smacked down, just gets blown up. These multicasts coming out, especially with the extra damage of the Athelans. There's a lot of damage coming out from this Fire Blast. 220 is not a huge amount with the stun, but when you go 2, 3, even 4 multicasts, that damage is huge. Top getting pushed just by the creeps. Looks like we're going to be going for a mid tower push. They really can't answer this, and it's just going to get blown up. Alright, Dire is on the back foot again. They've jumped in, going for DK. CM's coming in to help. SS jumps out. We're working on the tower. Slark's going to get out of there. Looks like they're going to be backing out, and I think they should. We've got 4 Dire heroes coming in. SS out of mana. Slark back for the farming. Malphus going to drop on the Winter Wyvern. And, oh no, picked off. Wyvern's going to get that kill. Slark's here to help. Wyvern trying to heal himself up and getting worked on. Dragonite getting worked on by the Slark. In comes the SS, and they're going to beat him down. The rest of his team nowhere to be seen. They've just ran away. Bottom just had a kill. Looks like Tidehunter also about to drop. Not quite yet. Crystal drops her ulti, taking him low. She's full ulti. Oh wow, she's invis and almost gets the SS. Wait, did she get any of those kills? I don't think she did. Massive ulti there. She's got 5 seconds. 5 seconds invis. They had no detection for her, but they're all dead. And the Troll's going to work on this bottom tower. Drops his ulti, and that fervor, look at that, the barracks is just melts. Bottom racks is going to go down. Enigma needs to be careful here, possibly going to get picked off himself. Trying to get away, SS chasing him. Able to force-start himself a little bit to safety, but nah, he's going to drop as well. Dragonite comes in to help, gets dusted. Cannot get away even with his Shadow Blade. Wraith King sticking around in his fountain, and Slark working on the mid. Look at that, another 72 agility stolen. Mid racks is going to drop that Troll ulti. His whole team just starts hitting so fast. It's a double racks down, and I think the GG is going to be coming out any minute now. Going to go up for the top, trying to get that last second tier 2. And what is the die going to do? I think it's going to be difficult for them to hold 2 lanes of racks. They're really underfarmed at this stage. Yeah, 25,000 gold down, 30,000 XP down. It's going to be really difficult for them. I think they really need to try and get some defensive items. They don't even have the Vlads up on their team. I suppose they do have the Vambrick order coming out of the Wraith King, which probably will be sufficient in that regard, with Vlads being a really good defensive item. But yeah, they're going to have some trouble. I think they need to be really careful. Just going to pick off on the DK. He shouldn't have been out this far. And the rest of them looking like they might be going to get lined up like ducks. Tidehunter 4 times multicast, another 4 times multicast. SS coming in to help. Wraith King's there. The Ravage gets popped. Yeah, there we go, black hole. SS is about to drop. Ogre Magi taking a lot of damage. He's getting healed up now. The Wyvern's there, and Slark is whacking away. Slark is stacking some essence shifts. Nah, they're going to drop. Down goes the Tide. Godlike double kill on the Slark. Yeah, Slark has just reached his critical mass. He's stolen 100 agility, that's just like having 3 butterflies almost. He's starting to hit really, really hard, really, really fast. And they're going to push this top tower really hard. There's nothing that the die can do. They shouldn't have went in. DK died up here. He shouldn't have. They should have tried to hold the top ground. There we go, mega creeps. That's pretty much GG now. This Radiant team played really quite well together. Dyer is popping all their ultis in their fountain now. I think they've pretty much given up. Had that really great wombo combo. We had some really fantastic fights there. Just waiting for this Radiant team to kill off the rest of the base. But yeah, we really did have some really good fights. When Radiant Dyer. Radiant always really had the farm and gold advantage, but where did that kill happen? A little bit of harassment out on the troll. That's not going to happen. But yeah, that wombo combo was huge. We had some fantastic team fights coming in. This middle lane here, fantastic team fights, but the Radiant's going to push in now. Oh yeah, looks like they might be going for a fountain dive. I love a good fountain dive. Oh yeah, troll getting smacked up. He pops his satanic. He's able to fight right under there. He's getting healed up. And 3 heroes down. Oh, Ogre Magi in trouble. He's gone down. Troll. And the game is over. Alright, well yeah, how to say that? Could have been a lot closer. Unfortunately, this DICE side just didn't have the teamwork, and they weren't able to capitalise on any of their, when they were ahead, they weren't able to capitalise on it. Twice as many kills on the Radiant side. They just really ran away at the end there. Too bad we didn't have one last look at the graphs, but they were spiking hard towards the Radiant. I'll go over the items really quick. Obviously got a lot more farm on the Radiant, but Slark picking up his Silver Edge, Echo Saber, I've Scardy with the Power Treads. He's insanely hard to kill. I was seeing he had over 100 stolen agility at one stage, plus all these other stats. He was hitting hard, he was hitting fast. Very difficult to kill with that ulti and Silver Edge. He can jump in and out of Invias, and ulti heals him a lot as well. He can jump out of a fight, heal up, come back in, so good on him. Storm Spirit, another quite a good item build. He's got lots of mana, nice early Orchid, and the Bloodstone. Didn't see how many stacks he had on the Bloodstone. We can probably have a look at that after. But he played very well as well. Yeah, 10-6-19, so he was everywhere. He was into it. Nice items. Troll. Yeah, some really good pub items here. He's been able to jump right into some really, good quality high level items here. Got the Phasies, Daedalus, got the Silver Edge, and the Satanic. That Satanic you're able to see in a few of the fights, and at the end in the fountain there, you pop that Satanic, and with his attack speed, he would just shred anyone. So we just demand fight it. If he had a BKB, he'd be almost unstoppable apart from Enigma's Black Hole. So would have been nice to see him with the BKB, but at the end of the day, he just did not need it. With only 4 deaths, he was fine. Went to Werven, really nice utility build here. Was obviously the main support. He did a really good job. A lot of healing, a lot of saving. I didn't see a whole lot of him using his ulti, maybe a few times. But yeah, really able to disrupt the fight. 4 staff, really nice. Sassy on the Ogre Magi. Another really nice pick up there, the pipe. There's a lot of magical damage coming out. All these ultis and everything whole bunch of magical damage, so that's really good, keeping that team safe. Also, he picked up this other lens quite early, and yeah, that was really good. Increases the cast range of your spells, also a bit of spell damage amplification, so that was really nice when he's getting these multicasts. Another good pickup, another good skill build. Dire side, much less farm, but let's have a quick look as well. Dragon Knight, he's jumped straight in the Amulet after the treads. That's quite good, you know, I quite like that. Shadowblade never really helped him. He was countered straight away. There was a lot of detection coming out from the Radiant side, so never really able to get off the ground with that. Might have been better to go for maybe a bit more survivability. Even if he was able to build into a halberd, would have been really nice. There's a lot of melee carries on the Radiant side, but wasn't able to get there. Crystal Maiden, she played quite a good game. Quite a few good ultis, interrupted very quick by the Wervins, so that was quite good, but she got a few off. Glimmer Cape come in handy. She got at least one full length, well, Glimmer Cape ulti, doing a massive amount of damage. 4 staff, tranquils, possibly maybe was going to build into a drums, might have been nice, but yeah, she's very poorly farmed. Wraith King, same thing as DK, got the treads, got the amulet, wasn't able to get anywhere else, which was too bad for him. Yeah, he probably never really had a whole lot of mana for his ulti as well, but yeah, he didn't have a whole lot of farm, almost as, well, the CM almost had as little farm as him. Alright, Enigma did really good in the early game. Got that, sub 8 minute, maybe sub 9 minute blink. Just went Soul Ring straight into a blink. Didn't even get the boots. And once that come online, she started getting some really good black holes. 2 hero, 3 hero black holes. Just couldn't hold it out to the end. The team, yeah, kind of fell apart. I mean, it was just a pub. So, what can you do? 4 staff, mana boots, very nice. Tide Hunter, another one who played really quite good, was able to get quite a few big ravages off, and he's another one who got the Blink Dagger very, very early. But, yeah, just wasn't enough. Got the mech, every team needs a mech really, and the hood, yeah, a fair bit of magical damage coming out from the Radiant, so that's a good pickup. Might have been able to build that into a pipe late game, but just wasn't going to get there. I don't think this could have gone late. They still wouldn't have won late game. The Radiant was just too farmed. But anyway, it was quite a fun game to cast, even the second time round. My name is No Bitching. Let me know what you think, and have a good one.